Thank you. You have asked me about the housing, the issue of housing unit in Kenya.
Yes.
I personally, as I'm a elected MCA, I want to say that the idea is good of coming up with affordable housing unit, but the way it is being approached, that's where there is a problem. Why am I saying so? Because if you listen to most employees in the country, they are very uncomfortable with what they're being deducted to go to the same project. But I want to say that from where I see it, I was privileged to visit Singapore. Singapore, all housing are being provided by the government. And I saw houses ready to be occupied for the next 30 years. And I can tell you, this is the way to go. But it will also jeopardize the other investors who are investing in the housing unit. I know they can't come up with enough housing unit, but what I would like to tell the government is that they need to relook into this housing issue, because it is a good issue. But the way it is being approached, I can say from where I see that Kenyans are very uncomfortable, other investors are very uncomfortable, and more so, where are we? When are we going to be refunded our money that we are being deducted now? That is a big question.
Okay, so if you've given an opportunity now to foresee this project, just an hypothesis, how would you approach it?
Personally, if I'll be given that chance, I'll take my team first to go to a place like Singapore for 1 week, just to buy the concept. How have they come up with theirs? And how can we better it for it to be domesticated for the people of Kenya? Because we can't compare ourselves with Singapore. That is a first world country. Therefore, I would say that first of all, the team that are overseeing this project need to be capacitated, need to put themselves into the shoes of those who are going to use this housing. Because most Kenyans who are working, they have houses in their rural areas, in their urban setup. Which other house are we building for them? These houses are going to be occupied by them who does not have houses. But today we are approaching it as if we are building for those who have a pay slip.